I'm gonna do this video. It's like my 20th take. Anyway, so I wanted to share something with you guys that I've been doing for the past 3 months. It's been super dope, and I hope that it helps some of you all out. As this has been a chain reaction of information shared through friends of mine, and then it was something that I did. And hopefully, it's something that anybody out there who is interested does as well. So, about 3 months ago, I had a major life event happen, and my initial, 12-step program to stress I implemented. And first round was I need to go smoke a cigar, right? Just need to calm down, get my nerves together, slow my breathing. The thing about smoking cigars is it's kind of almost like a meditation because you can't really bounce around with a cigar. You really have to sit still. And for busy people who have busy minds, it really is dope. Some people like weed. I just like cigars. So I went to my cigar bar, took my drink with me, and just sat and relaxed and took a deep breath, right? And so after it was over, a couple of days later, I'm still stressed the fuck out. So I said, okay, I need, what do I need? What's going to fix this? I need a massage, right? And as I was sitting in that thought, I was thinking, okay, that probably won't do it for this one. I need a vacation, right? I'm so overdue for a vacation anyway, but just for this, I need to go hear some waves crashing, put my feet in the sand, get some sun, and just digest, right? Because I think the digestion portion of major life blows is the hardest part. So as I was sitting in that thought, so we did round 1 and round 2 of thoughts that might not be enough. It hit me. I needed therapy. That's exactly what I needed, because going off and processing all of these things that have happened myself is what I've been doing. And although I'm pretty logical and, pretty good at having logical reactions and a human understanding to why people do what they do, this was a lot. And it happened around the time of year that I have to be reminded that my mother passed. So you can kind of hear it in my voice. So it was a lot at that time. And I talked to my best friend who had started therapy. She loved it and we're very like-minded. I talked to an old homie from high school who started therapy. He said it helped him a lot become a better man, become a better father, really kind of figure himself out. And these are two people that I think really have a good logical sense about life. And especially for my homie to have gone, I was like, that's very big of you, because African Americans are not taught. We're not as deeply embedded with going to seek mental health as we are about other things, if we trust doctors at all, from the history of African Americans in this country and the healthcare system. So it was really, really interesting to hear these two people that I trust, that they have really good logical heads on their shoulders, say they were in therapy. And me, I was on the 12th year anniversary of my mother passing. And the thing about your parent passing is any extra thing that happens on top of that, even years later, can really throw you for a loop. So with this particular event, and even past relationships and betrayals and heartache and things like that, I had a business go bad. It was just 12 years of events up until this recent event. And I was just like, a cigar is not going to do it. A vacation would help. Don't get me wrong. And, I have my Jack Daniels, but I'm like, these are things that I need sorted into a nice organized mental box. And I don't have the training to do that. Although my therapist did tell me today, she was like, do you need me anymore? Because you seem like you got it all together. I'm like, no, girl, we are in a relationship. And that's another thing I want to say. Your first therapist appointment, if you don't like them, it's like a date. Get another one. Okay. It really is something that you have to be comfortable with. It's a vibe that you need to have with them, even if they're really chill. My therapist is not to sit back and take notes kind of therapist. She's very conversational, and I didn't know that I needed it, but I loved it. And so I really encourage anyone who has been through a lot, who is dealing with a lot. And I want to say this to even cultures outside of the African American community. Don't let your culture or your parents brainwash you into believing that you can't have depression, that you can't have anxiety, that you don't need mental help. Don't let them talk you into any of those things, right? Because you do you're human, and humans have emotions of that, magnitude, and it is okay to seek mental health. What I want to say is, for those of you like me who do not have like super dope health insurance, or your health insurance doesn't cover mental health, type in Google cheap therapist and call the numbers that pop up. And what I would say is, once you do that, the thing that I had to do was, after they tried to sell me on the $175 an hour sessions, to say, well, you popped up under cheap insurance, so why did you come up under that? They had a student therapist. She is amazing. And I really, really encourage you all to just type in cheap therapist and see what comes up. And there was a great discounted rate that I could afford, and she's wonderful. And so I really encourage anybody out there, wherever you are in life, if you feel like you're constantly dealing with stress, this is a wonderful thing that you can do to take care of yourself and your mental health. And I've been in, I think, for 2 or 3 months now. I think I'm paying for my 3rd month now. And it's been wonderful. So I highly recommend it. I hope that you all get a chance to enjoy it and try to enjoy it, and at least try it out. But for those of you, and anybody who has lost a parent, you can join. I started a support group on Facebook, really close-knit, wonderful people from all around the world who have lost a parent, of all ages, of all years, separations in between. And I think that it is really important to have a support system. It's called Missing You Mom and Dad. If anybody wants to send over a request, I try to approve them as soon as possible. But anyway, just wanted to say that therapy has been amazing. I'm still need my cigars. I still will take a vacation. I still will get a massage, but I knew that the things that I was going through, I needed a professional to help me sort through them. And that is the help that I got. And it has been amazing. And I truly, truly recommend it for anybody who is going through some things, male, female, whoever you are. And this is what I tell people. No one has to know you're going. You don't have to post it to social media like I'm doing right now. You don't have to tell people where you're going for an hour once a week. Take that time for yourself. Go get the help. Go talk to somebody. And I promise, if you get a good therapist that you enjoy, it is amazing. So she's really wrangled me in from like my over processed mind to just simplicity, thoughts, some meditation, all that good stuff. I can't, shout outs to soon to be Dr. Idil enough. Edil. So if you want to look her up, she's amazing. So find a therapist near you that is good and that you vibe with. And when I tell you, it's the best thing I have done for myself in a very long time. So that's it. Bye.